You must ask the question, why would a 10-year-old child want to die?
Things are gonna get crazy.
Welcome to Keys to Success. This is where you get your daily pills of motivation, encouragement, and strength. Now here's your host, Mr. Success. Well, it's me again, Mr. Success, here for you. Just want to say good evening and welcome. Today, what do I want to talk to you about? I want to talk to you about lifting your level, lifting your lid, raising your standards, believing a little bit more in yourself and what God is saying to you as an individual. I want to use an example in which I would have posted on Facebook. Let's talk a little bit about what I would have posted. It's something called habit. Alright, if we take the word habit, and it's H-A-B-I-T, but I want to break the word of habit, and I just want you to think about this for a second. If we take away the first part of the word and we say H-A-B, habit could also mean habitation. And if we allow something to inhabit our space, that means that thing is also taking control of the way I think. It's now in control of who I am. It's now the part that is inside because it's inhabited basically who I am. So it's part of my mind, it's part of my spirit, it's part of who I am as an individual. So if we now take the other part and we put B-I-T, bit, it basically can come down to mean as well. One of the many meanings is putting a rein in a horse's mouth, because the bit literally helps you to steer the horse in the direction you want the horse to go. So let's round habit into a place where it becomes a conscious understanding of who is riding you. Now I want you to think about that, because our habits could sometimes be very dangerous. When I say dangerous, I really mean dangerous, because who you allow to take control of your mind and your body. Now I can term this, I don't want to get too spiritually spooky on you, but the reality is most of us are living in fear, because when we look in the mirror, who do we see looking back at us? We don't see the possibilities. We don't see the potential yous. We don't see the you that goes beyond and up and out, and the you that God has created. In most cases, what we see is where we are. But where we are is not our destined place to be, because it also lets me know He inhabits, there comes the word again, the praises of His people. So the Bible lets me know that God comes into your mind, and that's the God that you're supposed to allow to come in and take over and take full control of where you are. Because guess what? As I was reading Ecclesiastes 3, it basically talks about time and season. So we got to break this up into scenarios. See, we can't look for the quick fix, but let's look at this in the way it is. The Bible says time. There is harvest time. Now you got to wait. When you already put that seed in the ground, you got to wait. So that's the process that most people don't understand. And then when we talk about wait, some people just wait. The Bible says be productive. What do you do during the waiting season? You got to read. You got to get yourself prepared. You got to know what's going on. You've got to pay attention to the things of God. Now let me give you a little bit of my scenario for who I am. I'm a trained journalist. I'm a media specialist. I've been in media now for over 25 years. But I'll say this to you. I do not allow the media to consume my mind. I do not look at the news. I do not read newspapers. I do not indulge in political conversations. I do not allow anything based on any negative thing around me. So in most cases, I don't have a lot of people around me. And once you're around me, you're either there to edify me or for me to edify you. So I don't give much room for my thought to have something outside of the gear of where it comes. I learned this from Eric Thompson. In every 24-hour day, we only have 86,400 seconds in 24 hours. What do you do each second of the day will determine what tomorrow brings for you, where your life is. And I'll tell you, my beginnings are very humble. Where we are in the office, as I just showed you, we just did some construction in the office, and you could take a look at this. Our sign is up on the wall. We did the painting, we did the wall. Now we got to do the doors. Guess what? It's a process. This didn't happen overnight. We don't have billions of dollars coming in. We don't have all this funding going on. You know how it takes? My aunt Pinky, she saw the potential. Now understand this. When you got something going, it's going to always lead to somebody stepping in and helping you along the way. Now my auntie Pinky came and she said, hey, I believe in what you're doing. And she sowed a seed in our business. Because of that seed, we were able to move to another level. Then I got a friend that's in the media. His name is Troy Christopher. Now Troy came and he says, I also want to stand with you. But guess what? I may not be able to stand and do all the recordings for you. So here what you do. Hold a camera, hold a tripod. Do your recordings and get it done. So somebody else brought another seed. Guess what? We got June Brown from out of Atlanta, Georgia. She says, hey Kirk, I may not be able to help you with billions of dollars, but guess what? I'm going to sow a seed in what you do. And she sends us money. My reality is, you've got to be able to focus on what God has called you to do. I'm not doing this to praise people. I'm doing this to show, because we stuck to what we needed to stick to. Did everybody stay with us? No. In fact, I don't have a lot of people around me. It's lonely at the top where success is. But you know what? It's also a place that I long to be. I will not come off of this, because I help so many people. We just treated some people. Two women came to our sauna, and from the sauna we went down into ministry. Bless God. It's not by might nor by power, but it's by the Spirit. So what inhabits your mind also inhabits you. Remember, you are not your body, and your body is not you. I learned that from June Brown. So you got to understand something. Don't give up the fight before the fight is over. You got more inside of you. Hold to the fort. Stick to your guns, because God created you for a reason, and you need to be alive in this season. I know it's tough, but tough times don't last. Tough people do. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on your dreams. God's going to send somebody your way that's going to minister unto you. Guess what? If this video has done you something that you know that you like, that has ministered unto you, and you know somebody's going through, share it. Tell them. Get on my YouTube. You know what? Subscribe to it. So every time the new video is loaded up, you can get it. We're going to continue to do this to help you. And God is going to build you daily. So set hourly goals, set minutely goals, set seconds, but also set your 2 to 5 year plan in place. And allow God to lead you. This is Mr. Success. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like, share the video link if you think it's been doing something for you. I'd love your feedback. Let me know. Send me an email. Write to me, let me know, or send a comment right down on my YouTube channel. And for everybody else that continue to subscribe to what we do, like my buddy in Jamaica, Claude, Mr. Big Stone, thank you so much for the support. And I just want everybody to know this. Focus. Focus. Follow one course until successful. That's my personal motto. And also I got this from Les Brown. You know what? When life hits you down, try and land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get them. This is Mr. Success saying again, thanks for joining me. And like always, I always leave you with this. Stay focused.
Crystallite Sonnets. If you're stressed,
fatigued,
no energy,
poor circulation,
swelling in your feet or hands, then
Crystallite Saunas can help.
sauna treatments are very effective. It even helps persons who have problems sleeping at night. To book your appointment, call
675-6656 or 227-3527.
Crystallite Saunas.
Hi, I'm Kwame, and I'm the Managing Director of Confidential Caps. If you're looking to find Crystallite Sauna, you can give us a call on 231-8600 or 231-4000, 231-4001 or 231-8601. Give us a call today, and we'll take you to your destination.
Confidential Caps, the best firm.
231-8600, 231-8601, 231-4000, 231-4001. We are available 24 hours a day, and our base is at 25 Ernica Knott Road. Confidential Cabs, 231-4000, 231-8601, 231-4001, 231-8600. There's only one taxi service that you can depend on, and that is only Confidential Cab. You were just watching Mr. Success on Keys to Success. For more information, give us a call on 592-675-6656 or the office 227-3527. Or you can be free to send us an email or visit us on Twitter.